Hi, I'm Tori Wieldt with the Oracle Technology Network. We're here at JavaOne 2011, and we're talking to members of the Java community during User Group Sunday. And today I've got Sven Reimers with me today, and he's going to tell me a little bit about what he's doing. Hey, Sven.
Hi, Tori.
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Yeah, and what are you doing at JavaOne this year?
Having a lot of set of presentations, so 4 different types, and with different stuff from the new Java area.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the technologies you'll be covering.
So one of the big things is JavaFX. So I try to do different things with it. Use it on top of existing platform technologies like NetBeans platform, or combine it with existing other languages on the VM, so do a ScalaFX API stuff, so in cooperation with Stephen Chen, and do a language mashup with different languages running in one VM at the same time. So different technologies, a lot of fun.
Pretty cool. So tell me the mood of the Java community this year.
Well, the community people I met so far in the community leads meeting yesterday, I think they're very motivated, and they're seeing a bright future. Things are moving again. Java's moving again. A lot of things happening on the VM level, on the language level, on the library level. So so I think that's a good thing, and let's take it forward.
Cool. So how many sessions are you doing this year? I just have to ask.
I'm doing 4 sessions as a speaker and 1 as a co-speaker, so that makes 5. So.
Wow, so it'll be a busy week for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for dropping by, and have a great JavaOne.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Thanks, Sven. I'm here with Stephen Chen. Hi, Stephen.
Hi. How you doing?
And Peter Pilgrim. Hi, Peter.
Hi.
So tell me where you guys are from.
I'm from the Bay Area.
Okay, right down the street a little bit.
Exactly.
And Peter?
I'm all the way from London, England.
Wow. Okay, I catch it in the accent. So, Stephen, tell me what you're doing here this year.
I'm giving multiple sessions. The first couple are going to be on, well, actually all of them are going to be on JavaFX, but the first one's tomorrow on HTML5 and JavaFX. So Kevin Nielsen and I are going to be talking about intermingling the two technologies. Then Arun and I are going to teach people how to get rid of angle brackets.
Excellent.
Do you like angle brackets, Peter?
No,
XML?
not most of the time. Yeah, I can live with
Okay.
it. Yeah,
So we'll teach you how to rid all your code of angle brackets and make your life better.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And Peter, what are you doing here this week?
I'll be talking only JavaFX. I would have loved to talk about Scala, but JavaFX is enough. So I have a session tomorrow and progressive JavaFX.
Great. Yeah, I hear JavaFX and Scala are going to be working together, right? So that's a good thing.
I heard somebody has an open source project about that.
Ah, interesting. Like cookies and milk, maybe. They go together like
doing
that.
JavaFX with Scala APIs. And there might be an announcement about that on
Wow.
Wednesday.
Okay. Wow. So keep in tune. We'll see what the announcements are. So tell me the mood with the Java community this year. What do you sense?
I think that people have gotten used to. They've gotten used to the new ownership. The Java community is a lot more positive. We have a bunch of the Java community leaders here today, and we're in some good discussions about the moving Java forward. So I think it's a big shift from last year.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Peter, what's your take?
I think that the community is taking to Oracle very well, and there's a lot of interest since we have a Java 7 release, and lots of people are going to be using Java again, and I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, well, I am too. So thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you coming by, and have a great JavaOne.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Right now I'm talking to Giuliano Viana. Giuliano, tell me where you're from.
I'm from Brazil.
Okay, so tell me your role in using Java.
Well, I'm a consultant, and I work with Java EE, SOA, and other technology, but mainly with Java EE in Brazil, helping customers to deliver enterprise applications.
Okay, so tell me what you like about Java EE. What are some of the features that are good for you to use?
Well, Java EE enables us to develop applications faster, and that's pretty much what the customer needs. They want applications to be reliable, and they want them developed faster. And Java E6 is the specification that allows us to do that in a standard way.
Okay, cool. So you're a member of the Java community. Tell me a little bit about the mood in the community and how the show is looking to you so far.
Well, the show is looking pretty good. The Java community right now is pretty excited with the release of Java 7 and the future release of Java EE 7. So there's a lot of discussion going on about how Java EE 7 is going to look and what the community wants to see in Java EE 7. And it's pretty good. I mean, the development of Java EE 7 is going to be driven by the community. And this is something that you don't see in a lot of other technologies.
Right. So the open source nature of the technology allows a lot of people to get in there and make suggestions about what they want to see.
Exactly.
Tell me the one thing you really want to see in the next release.
Well, I always wanted to see better isolation between applications, different applications running on the same Java EE container. Some of what I want to see is actually not possible right now because of the JVM, the underlying JVM technology. But once we have Java 8, it's going to be possible to have different applications running on the same virtual machine, on the same EE container, and still be completely isolated from each other. This will be brilliant from an administration point of view.
Right. That sounds pretty exciting. It sounds like Java's moving again, right?
Yes, it's really moving forward.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Giuliano. Thank you for coming by, and have a great show. And I've got Jim Bethencourt with me today. Hi, Jim.
Howdy, how are you, Tori?
Pretty good. Howdy. So where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
Excellent. And tell me what your role is in the Java community.
I am the president of the Houston Java Users Group.
Excellent. So tell me the size of your group and what's going on.
Well, we have I think 1,000 members on one of our mailing lists. That's the business mailing list, where a lot of the business requisitions go out, and at least 600 on the users mailing list. And so we have about 50 or so that have been coming lately to meetings. It's been growing slowly from 30 roughly about 2 years ago to about 50 now lately. So I'm very excited to see the growth there.
Excellent. So tell me, you were in a little bit of the user group Sunday. Tell me what you guys talked about.
We talked about how to grow Jug, different ways that people meet, different schedules that Jugs meet on, different topics that people talk about, how to start a leader, how to start a Jug, what are the benefits of going to a Jug. Mm-hmm. That about sums it up, I think.
Yeah, that's a lot to cover, right?
Yes,
in one afternoon. So tell me some of the technologies you're talking about at your Jug and what's going on with the Java piece of it.
Oh, let's see. This year we had a talk on the Google Web Toolkit. We had a talk, what was last month? We actually had two talks. We had one on Subversion and the version control and how to manage a good release management. And the second talk was just on a recap of what one of our members was doing with Java and how it relates to offshore documentation used on oil rigs, actually, which out in the sea, out in the ocean. So like oil well platforms and so he wrote a browser-based documentation system that is actually used as instruction manuals for rig operators.
Wow, and we do want the rig operators to have good documentation,
yes.
Right?
And it's actually highly interactive, so it's very instructive. Oh. Yeah, so it's
cool.
Very, very impressive.
Okay, so how about you personally? How do you use Java? What do you do?
I am a developer at Triple Point Technology. We make commodity management and energy trade management software, and I specifically am on the delivery services team for the credit risk management product. And so, and I provide a lot of the icing on the cake, basically, for the product, which is kind of fun. And then I'm also I have two hats. I am also a Confluence developer. If you've heard of Atlassian Confluence, I write plugins for that as well internally. So very exciting stuff.
Wow, you sound like a busy guy. So tell me overall, how do you sense the mood of the Java community right now?
I certainly see it growing. Again, with the increase of membership attendance, I'm very excited to see that. Continue to see business requisitions come across the business list, which is I'm very excited to see, very pleased to see. And I can't get enough sponsors. They're all beating down my door. And actually, we have about through May of next year, starting from January through May, I already have meetings lined up. So I'm very, very excited about that.
Wow, that's excellent. So if I'm a Java developer in Houston, I have a place to go. I can learn new technologies,
yes.
Meet other Java developers,
yes.
Right?
Yes, www.hjug.org. Again, that's www.hjug.org.
Excellent. And if you can't find that, you can certainly go to java.net and see a full listing of jugs. And Jim, I just want to say thanks a lot for talking to us and have a great show.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
I've got Fabiana Nardan, who's here with us today. Hi. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Excellent. So tell me what you're doing here at JavaOne.
Well, this is my 10th JavaOne, I think. So I'm here to see everybody again, learn what is new on Java, feel the excitement about the platform. So I'm very happy to be here again.
Excellent. So you just spoke, so tell me what your presentation was about.
I was presenting a case about the new version of the largest local guide we have in Brazil, like for finding restaurants, movies, and everything. If you go to the Brazilian World Cup, you're probably going to use our tool. It's a new platform that you just move it from a Node.NET version to a whole Java-based platform that is now serving lots of more user connections, requests, and it's a lot faster than it was before. Very stable, so we are very happy with the new version.
Excellent. So you use Glassfish to do that?
Yeah, it was the platform was based on Glassfish, which was great because we are serving now thousands of simultaneous connections. It's 0 downtime so far, so we are very happy with the new version.
Excellent. So I know you got your fingers in a lot of pies, so tell me some of the other things you're working on.
I'm also working on launching Tools Cloud in USA. Tools Cloud is a company that started in Brazil providing software development in the cloud, like a whole stack with continuous deployment, issue tracker, Git, Subversion, everything open source. So we are launching our environment here in USA in the next month, so it's going to be exciting as well.
Excellent. That sounds like the right tool at the right time, right?
Exactly. Continuous deployment is something that everybody needs right now, and we have a good solution, a good stack. Everything is open source, so no lock-in, and I think it's going to make a difference for several startups that are starting now and don't have money to invest in lots of tools. So this is going to be interesting.
Excellent. So tell me what you sense is the mood of the Java community so far.
I think it's a lot better this year. Last year, people were kind of worried about the whole Oracle takeover and everything. And I think now that the time passes and people feel that Java is evolving, there are new things coming up, good things. And I think the mood this year is a lot better than it used to be. And I hope we are going to have a great conference, a great JavaOne.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Fabiani, and it's good talking to you. Have a great week.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you very much. This is Tori Wieldt with the Oracle Technology Network.